would be the moment I started the stream, I heard someone exit the room. And I was like, oh my god, am I gonna get caught streaming at 7 p.m? I hope not, but I think we're okay because nobody is home right now except for me and one other person. So hopefully they don't come in and bother me. Yay. Anyways, him. Hello, Dino and Cass and Clint and just Clane. Hello. I had nothing planned for today's stream. Hi, Key. I think I was gonna do a writing stream. So we might switch over to the writing category on Twitch in a minute soon. Yeah. I don't know. What do you guys think? Lolamal. I have so many things to check on Discord. Why? Who is messaging me on Discord? Ooh, spooky hours. Hello, Dark. Hello. Let me ping this. I haven't pinged my Discord server for the YouTube stream in ages. Ooh, words. Ooh. Oh, hello, Malachi. Thank you for raiding. Whoa, scary. Hello, Monk and Zuby. Hello, Malachi and Malachi's raiders. Whoa, scary. Hi. I'm just vibing, making bad decisions. Hell yeah. Hello, Jax. Hello, Krim. Hello, every pony. Hi, my name is Renata Norcross, and I do things. Do I do things, guys? Do I do things? Hello, Drink. Hello, everyone. We have no plan for today. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't finish the schedule like I thought I would. Greatest introduction ever. Yes, I'm Renata Norcross, and I do things. That's not what you wanted to hear. At 7 p.m. in the morning? Evening. What? 7 p.m. in the evening. Just the Raiders. I just did. That's the best introduction I've got. I suppose that's Renata's charm. Is it though? Yes, it was. Yay. Okay. Acknowledge the Renathon. We have a donathon going on. We're 46% of the way. Well, technically, we're not 46% of the way there. We're actually more because it's technically 750, not 1,000. But hold on, 460 divided by 750. We're 61% of the way there technically. Yeah. They also call me Riznata because I have a lot of Riz. No, I don't. We don't need to lie about that. But yeah, how was stream? Molokai, Margrave Molokai. That's all late for us. How's your morning? My morning, it was spent asleep and unconscious, and it was great. Charlotta, why would you say that? What the flip? That's so Sigma. I am so Sigma. But yes, I feel bad because I think I'm getting rid of like 1 billion people's stream streaks. Yeah, streaking out when Rena did stream. No, I'm sorry. Don't tweak out, guys. Don't tweak out. I'm still here. I'm still alive and well. I might do more evening streams because I don't know if it was because I had someone pointed this out yesterday, but I had more energy yesterday. Maybe it was because I was super enraged. Maybe it was because I actually did have more energy. I don't know, but I noticed a lot more people are able to make the streams, so I was like, maybe I should do more evening streams and morning streams. I don't know, but I'll try to do a mix of them so that we don't die. Well, that's gonna be a thing for when I go back to normal 4 days a week rather than every day a week. I think you may have had too much energy. I think I might have just been super enraged yesterday. I think I was just super mad at the MLM party. Well, the stream schedule is good for me now. Now I know it's late for people. Silly. Okay, good. And on my end, we'll be playing some more Soul Frame. Okay, have fun. Morning. More Rena. So much Rena this month. It's crazy. You know what? We can have even more Rena. We can have a mirror cover and 18 followers on Twitch. Ooh. How we all adore the Rena. Kya. Morning sounds like morning. Ooh. Morning like Mori, Calliope, I don't know. Time to kya. Kia. Everyone Kia right now. We're all hit the Kia button. We out here. We out here. Yep. Yep. Kia right now, chat. Exclamation point, Kia. Your morning? What about my morning? I jest. I should make that a thing, guys. Should we make that a thing? Okay, Kia! Everyone Kia right now. Hold on, let's open stream elements and see if we can make that a thing. Oh, thank you for the follow, Crim. I appreciate you. Yay! Kill me. No! No, stay alive. Stay alive, pretty please. Pretty please. For me. Just kidding. No, I'm not kidding about not staying alive. I'm kidding about for me. You should totally stay alive, yes. Kia counter, yes. Do it. Mystery Rena, yay! Am I late? You are not late. We started about 8 minutes ago. Also, hi Alice. Hello. Hello. Chat bot, chat commands, custom commands, and new command. Yeah. Sounds type. How about what runs this command? Yeah, let's see. What other things can I do? Yeah. Activate command. Okay, it should be a thing now. Like a promise of not dying. Yes, not dying. How's the really key ingredient stuff going? Oh, I should check that right now. Oh my god. Let's see. I think last time there were like 7 responses. Now there's 8 responses. Yeah, someone responded. Oh, thank you for the follow, Pio. I appreciate you. Hello, how's your stream? I know you're streaming with Molokai, I think, right? Right, that sounds right. I think so. Yes. Let's see. Okay, someone applied for Rubber Human and Birthday Kid. I'll listen to their things later and then put them down for that. But I think it might be Rubber Human because I don't know who else is gonna apply to Rubber Human. Yeah, my birthday concert is coming along swimmingly, pleasantly. I respond by asking asking. However, if you need piano stuff, feel free to hit me up. I've got you. Like, yay! I might actually come to you soon because there's a certain cover I want to do for Christmas. Let's see. Speaking of key ingredient thing, I don't trust myself anymore after my last thing. We don't talk about PMFC. I say talking about it. We don't talk about it though. Oh my god, it flopped hard. Glory to Renathon and Norcross. Yeah, it's mostly because of my bad management skills, but I'm better at managing things now. It's just some people left the server and I don't know who. So I kind of can't do it anymore. Watch it on my TV. Oh my god, yeah, why are you watching me on your TV? Wah, wah, 1 limb billion songs. 1 limb billion songs. Hold on. Who is this applicant? Who is this applicant? I will not read their name out loud. Yes, yes. Let's do you for here. This means if you want to apply to my concert, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 spots left. We have of the songs, we have Chocological, Summoning 101, Lemonade, Birthday Kid, and Tokyo Neon left. Yes. So if any one of you want to apply, then you can find the link on my YouTube or my Twitter. Ooh. Hi Ren, how are you? Hello Jordan, I am good. How are you? We are talking about my birthday concert that's gonna happen. Yes. I had an idea that you could sometimes hold like a stage or VC where people come in to sing in VC and then get advice in real time. I'm bad at advice, I'm not gonna lie. Unless you want other people to give advice, which makes sense. If people are willing to that, then they could. I can't sing, it's okay, so neither can I. My English literature VTuber writing? We might be later on. But right now we're just yapping. Doing good, just trying to stay cold. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. It's hot outside. Because the disconnect was difficult. Should I apply for Birthday Kid? If you want to, you can. You do need a model. I'm willing to make people models, but probably only PNGs. Just because making a whole live 2D model is kind of a lot, not gonna lie. Can I have some Ren advice? Yes. What advice do you need? I can give you advice. I can't guarantee it'll be good advice, but I can give you advice. What kind of advice do you want? Hem. Ren advice. I should make that a thing. I should make like you guys know that internet support group thing Dan Howell did. Not that any of you have watched Dan Howell, because I think I'm the only one here who's watched Dan Howell. But if you guys do know who Dan Howell is, remember the internet support group thing he used to do? I think I should do that. I think I should revive that and be like, hey guys, welcome to my internet support group. Email this email at email.com and no, maybe just my personal business email, because that's okay, right? When is your birthday, if you don't mind me asking? It is November 11th, so 4 months from now, less than 4 months from now, actually, because it's now the 20th of July. Ooh, yes. And we're doing that fun concert. I need to start setting it up, because I think, when do applications close? The 14th of August? We still have time. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I still have like 3.5 weeks left until it closes, so we'll find out. Hopefully right now I'm looking for enough people to fill the slots, and then after that I can like start cherry picking people, like which people I want for which song. Only if I get more than the amount of things, but once again, if anyone wants to apply, it's Chocological, Summoning 101, Lemonade, Birthday Kid, and Tokyo Neon. Yay! My birthday is in 2 months. Oh yeah! Woohoo! Wait, what day is it again? I think I might have written it down on a notebook, but I don't remember the actual thing. Remembering Dan and Phil made me feel so old. Oh my god, Drink, you know Dan and Phil, that's crazy. That's so good. September 6th, woohoo, I will write that down again and maybe forget again next year, because I need to put in my actual calendar. September 6th, Jordan birthday. Notebook. La 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 la. Can I make a synth B cover? Ideally it's by a real person, unfortunately, so I would have to say no, because I want my friends and like my oompies to apply and stuff. Yes. I feel like Birthday Kid is like the most connected song to the day. No, it's Birthday and Birthday Kid. You're so right. Ooh, imagine a Birthday Kid duet of you and the singer, because you're the Birthday Kid. Oh my god, it's me. I'm the Birthday Kid. Ah, what is happening? I don't know. Hello, Liminal. Welcome in. How you doing today? We're talking about Jordan's birthday and my birthday concert and birthdays in general. Birthdays are so cool. What is your birthday, if you don't mind me asking? If you do mind me asking, you don't need to say. If you don't mind me asking, but you still don't want to say, you still don't have to say. I'm just throwing random shit out of my brain. Yeah. Let's see. Let me read just how I'm sitting. I'm gonna get a cramp. October 7th. October 7th is Jack's birthday. Whoa, except Birthday Kid makes me have an existential crisis sometimes. Same. I literally cried singing it once. Oopsie. Jack's birthday. Yay. Let's see if I'll remember these. Hopefully. I mean, I don't use this notebook very often, so if I have dates written down, then I should remember them. I'll just add them to my calendar after stream. What am I doing? It's okay. You know whose birthday is not birthdaying? Mine. Just kidding. My birthday is gonna birthday, because we're gonna have a whole concert that day. Yay! I need to make the thumbnail. I'm excited to make the thumbnail. I'm excited to make PNG, because I know one person in the concert who I definitely want in. It doesn't have a model, so I'm gonna make her a PNG tuber maybe, because definitely I don't think I can make a full model. Maybe like a half body model or like a bust up model, but definitely not a full, not a full body model. Probably just like some basic rigging. Yeah. Okay. What else do we want to do? Do we want to actually start writing? Is that a thing we want to start doing? Should we do that? Does the Kya command work? Hold on. Twitch ponies. Does the Kya command work? Kya. It does! Oh my gosh! Now stream elements can Kya back! Yay! Kya. Yay! It works! Whoopoo! Woohoo! Yippee! Whoopoo! Yippee! Okay, I can't speak. Let's see. I'm so excited. I really hope we get to 1,000. Sorry for being so numbers pilled this early on in stream, but like, oh my god. I really want to get to 1,000 this month. That would be so cool. Just because, big milestone. Ooh! I never thought I'd actually get to this point. Not gonna lie, that one short of mine that blew up really expedited the process. Holy crap. I'm very grateful though. I'm very grateful. It's just kind of shocking a little bit. Yes. Okay. Is it time to start writing? Is it time to start writing? Scared to apply for anything on constant now because what if I happen to get chosen, then what if I fail and then I fail to present what was expected of me? I mean, it's commitment. You just gotta lock in, you know? That's really bad advice, but just gotta lock in. Kya. Something like that. Unfortunately, the kya command is only on Twitch and not YouTube, I fear. I'm so sorry, liminal. But it's okay. It's okay. This time we'll hold you accountable because I'm actually gonna enforce the deadlines and not just be like, yeah, do it whenever. Yeah, we're actually gonna lock in on it. Everything's gonna work out. Everything's gonna be cool and swag. Now that I actually have experience running group covers and group projects, and I'm not trying to do 14 people singing at the same time. That would be really bad. That was really bad. Oh my god. We don't talk about that experience. I feel bad. I want to like do something for the people who are still there because I feel really bad for not being able to like deliver on the actual experience, but I don't know what to do. I remember that. Yeah. Let's see. Kya. We can make stream elements kya. So I guess Renathon is at night now? No, it is not. Renathon is still going to be during the day. Maybe just like for the next week or so, maybe one stream at night, but otherwise we're still gonna be 8 to 10 a.m. Yes. I think just a Salt Pepper Birds group cover would be nice, or any group cover, maybe. Also, hello Dark Souls, how you doing today? Reddit is the whole experience. Kya, you guys think so? Oh my gosh, Kya. We need a Kya counter. We need like a Kya compilation. How many times I say Kya in one stream? Maybe I'll do that after the stream. Maybe I'll download the VOD and make a Kya counter, including the times where I say Kya but not in a Kya way, you know, like Kya. Or like Kya. It doesn't sound like a word anymore. It's not even a word, it's an onomatopoeia. I mean, I guess onomatopoeia are words, but it's okay. Did you know that you were my second Kamiyoshi? I did! Well, I don't know. Did I know that? I know that I am your Kamiyoshi at some point. Who was your first? If I may ask. I don't view them as competition, don't worry. But I think it's cool. I think having Kamiyoshis is cool. Yeah. Arc, nice. I'm gonna send enough Kya to make a 24-hour video compilation. Kya. Yeah, should we get started on actually writing? I don't know what to write though. Should we write? You guys want to write the book? Because I finally edited the book to not have personal information on it. Because that was bad, and that's why I had to private that one VOD we did that one time because it had personal information on it, and it was not good. But this time it doesn't have personal information, so we're okay. Yay. Hiccup. Okay. Let's move my water to the side here so I can see. Maybe adjust my chair, move it up a little bit. Daily remember to not dox yourself, you're so right. What do you feel like writing? I don't know. Maybe lore, because that's like thematic. But I haven't been writing my book. I really want to get this book done by the end of the year, but I only have where are we? 18,000 words. That is like not even halfway enough to be a novel. It's okay. Hopefully we get that done with. I keep thinking of like other things, like supplementary things, like, ooh, which agent am I gonna contact? Ooh, what kind of cover do I want? It's like, no, I need to finish the actual book before I think about those things. Boo. I also need to make a friend in an agency. Because I don't really know how agencies work. I'm like bullshitting this off the top of my head. Novella, yeah. I don't really know how agencies work, but my main character is supposed to be in an agency. So I'm just bullshitting off of like what I've heard other agency VTubers say, but I don't know how the actual inwards workings of it work. But then again, it's just fiction, right? It doesn't, I mean, it's not realistic. I mean, well, the whole point of it is that it's kind of realistic. It's something that can happen in real life. I have 7 chapters done out of like 20. Maybe it's Renato. Life is reading again. Hi, Vino Kalu. Hello, how you doing today? We are currently, where are my docs? There we go. Renata is agency manager. You're so right, guys. I run my own agency, the Renolings. No, I wish. Lore notes? No, not the lore notes. 3.0 draft, book. What? Deadlines are the death of me. Real. Same. Oh my god. Also, hello, Gothito. Welcome in. How you doing today? We are trying to find my outline. There we go. Close this on Google Docs. Let's see. Let's do that. Agency of Renatachi. Yes, we are our own agency. Rena is the manager. I am the manager. You guys answer to me now. I'm the manager. I say changing accents because that's the thing that managers do. Okay, let's see. What can I change the title to? Writing, outlines, and such. La, 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 la. Writing and reading. There you go. Save that. You barely manage yourself. You're right. Oh my god, I do barely manage myself. Ugh. Okay. Let's see. Where's my room? There we go. Sound like you're about to go southern for a second. Yeah. Yeehaw. Let's go to the room. The writing room. Wah. We're back. We're here. Why is the manager southern? Why not? Manage these Zoe, what we're gonna type there? Ooh. Okay. Right. Hold on. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Should I put on the Limbus music? I feel like the Limbus music is more thinky. There you go. Put this here. Sploink. Book outline. Okay. There we go. Okay. I have like so much not planned out. New floors, now we are stuck on library forever. True, we should get the Aboard Mephistopheles BGM. Is this not it? Wait, is there a different one? Can you send it to me? Okay, but regardless of the fact, we are here now and we are writing things. Rena Zubi, honorary manager, Trook. Hem. Okay, let's... Can I... do that? There we go. Except for the switch on my screen. Oh, I see. That makes sense. Okay. What do we want to do? Low key, the Renathon is kind of burning me out. I think we might be cooked for the next 10 days, but it's okay. We have collabs. Delay because of my Wi-Fi. I see. Okay, you're good then. You're good. I want to make designs for every character, but I know that's not what matters. I know what matters is getting the shit done. Okay. What chapter are we on? Chapter 8. Act 2. Start. Let's see. Oh wait, that's the Rena lore. This is the... Oh my god, can you guys tell which people I made are based off you guys? If you leave us, you're stinky. Can you guess who that one is? I bid you a warm welcome to Limbus. Ahem. Norcross agency. That's me, guys. Welcome to the Norcross publishing company, I guess. There's always so many detectives. Why are there so many detectives and not enough publishers? Like, both have agencies. We might as well, like... I mean, I'm talking about VTuber concepts. Like, I've seen like 5 detectives in the past year. Like, I feel like that's a lot. I wonder how Drewby is meant to be. I wonder, whoever could it be? Hold on, that's the wrong tab. This is the right tab. Okay, let's see. Prologue, lol, philosophy of law. Is what artist character talk about? Maybe we can... Oh wait, do we have a prologue? We don't have a prologue. We don't have a prologue. We're good. We don't need a prologue. I don't know what's there. I never wrote a prologue. I never intended for there to be a prologue. Anyways. Chapter 17, I ended up in the hospital. We're just scrolling around. For real, for real. Okay. Chapter 8, Act 2, start. Okay. Debut worked on. Shit, I clicked off. Okay. Let's see. Is this chapter 8? Yes, this is chapter 8. La 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 la. Now she was filled with now ceased to exist. Yup. Woohoo. I need to rewrite this. How many pages do I have? Out of context, imagine mixing Evangelion with the city. That would be awful. Ugh. The text is too small for me to read. I'll assume there's someone called Goodbye, I'm Not Hello talking about 200 miles. Is that what you want to be called? Goodbye, I'm Not Hello? I'll call you that. I'll call you that. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Goodbye, I'm not hello. Howdy, I'm howdy. Likes 200 line. No, wait, 200 miles. Yeah. You know, people always consider it terribly sad when a VTuber graduates. True. Lore. Hi, Exusia. Welcome in. How you doing today? We are writing. But isn't it so much more cruel if they can't even say goodbye? True. That is very sad. That is very sad. That's why I made my character like actually renounce the graduation. Not really graduation, but just kind of announce, hey, this is gonna be my last stream for a while. Just because like I thought it'd be out of character if they didn't. Like, I know they're very self-centered in like a very self-deprecating way, but at the same time they do think about other people too. So it's like it wouldn't make sense for them to like totally leave them in the dark, you know? Yeah. Good. What about you? I'm doing good. I'm pretty tired, but it's okay. We ball. We're not actually writing my lore. Did I write that in my YouTube title? Yeah, we're writing my book right now. Never graduate, please. I will try not to. You never know what might happen in the next 5 years. I don't know. If I'm still alive as a streamer within the next 5 years, if the world still exists in the next 5 years, I'll be here in some way, shape, or form. Yeah, don't worry guys. I'll be here for the long run, mostly because I don't know what I'm doing. I won't be back for a while, and so fans wait. Yeah, it's very sad. But if I ever do go on graduation or indefinite hiatus, I will tell you guys. I'd be old if you'd still be here. True. Just kidding. You're not gonna be old. You're only gonna be in like what, your 30s in 5 years. That's not old. And they wait and they wait for longer and longer and longer and longer. Wow. And stay my friend too. Okay. I mean, I'm not gonna ditch like the Renathon Discord. I mean, if something does happen to me, I'll tell you guys. But like, if something doesn't happen to me and I randomly disappear, you can assume I'm dead. Anyways, right, chapter 16, chapter 14, let's see. That's why I started new stream, literally the first stream, clippable, very clippable. How are they clippable? Almost boxes, so first 3 seconds. I won't know because you won't DM me, girl, but I won't be active on anywhere else. That's how you'll know. But the stage allowed us our one and only dreams. Is this a Amelia reference that I'm not getting? It's what it is. I don't know. I'll still be watching. Yay. Forever gone. Goodbye, everyone. I'm gone forever. Chapters. I love chapters. Yay, chapters. Okay, let's see. Watch other Gen 8 streams. Okay. Model finished. Still not what they imagined, but it's worth it for the opportunity of a lifetime. That's by starting new stream. Literally just the first stream, clippable, very clippable, almost talks itself first 30 seconds. What's the plot of your book? Okay, so basically there's this VTuber and they hate themselves. Notice how I'm using they. That's because it's so hard to write a gender-neutral character from the first person who interacts with a lot of people. It's so hard, guys. It's so hard. But that's besides the point. So there's this guy, their name is Nanashi Westfield, or is it? Their first life is named Nanashi Westfield. They are kind of a loser, and by kind of I mean they're a major loser. They are neat. They are not in employment, education, or training. They are not actively looking for a job. They are a college dropout. They have nothing going on for them in life. They barely even talk to their parents. Like, the only thing they have for them is their streaming career and like the hope that maybe one day they'll die. And so one day they're streaming, and then they see this chatter, and this chatter is like, oh, you're kind of lame. And they're like, no, I mean, I guess. What do you want, bro? And they're like, oh, nothing, I'm just watching. And they're like, okay. And then they continue to play the game, and it's kind of like whatever. And then like a few days later, they get an email. They're like, hey, you got scouted by our agency, please interview us, please let us interview you. And they're like, what the freak? So they do that, and they're like, what? And then they get in, and they're like, huh? And they're like, oh my god, wait, life is kind of looking up right now. Like, I'm getting an uptick in viewers. I'm getting, like, my parents kind of don't hate me anymore. Datum has really good lore for the book. Yes, yay. And they're like, yeah, you know what? I don't think I hate myself as much. This is so great. And then so they debut, and there's like there's a few red flags, but they ignore it because it's like, this is the opportunity of a lifetime. And yaoi, please, there is a little bit of yaoi. I had a friend beta read this. Hold on, where's chapter, was it 5? Where's chapter 5? Doomed yaoi? Maybe. Was it chapter 5 or was it chapter 6? I think it was chapter 5. Yeah, it was chapter 5. I can feel the yaoi. Yeah. Did I hear yaoi? Yeah, basically the yaoi in question is that Nanashi goes to a microphone store. They go to a music store, and they're super confused and lost in what to do with the microphones because they don't know anything about microphones, or so they thought. They thought they knew things about microphones, but they didn't. So what happens is that they go into the microphone section of the music store, and they're like, what the fuck? And so they wander around for like an hour, and they make eye contact with the clerk, and the clerk is like, you good? And they're like, no. And then the clerk is like, okay, come here, like hand gestures, come here. And then they started talking, and for some reason, like, the one person I had to read this section was like, I ship them, and I was like, why? Don't suck the microphone. Yo, hey yaoi? No. And so that is what happened. Why? Okay, and that's basically what happened in chapter 5. Chapter 9. What makes a very clippable stream? What do you guys think? Rotate self 5 times before actually pulling the model up properly. There we go. I ship them. Yeah, shipping, it's real. You good? No, come here, I'll help you out. Exactly, that's exactly how it goes. And my freaking friend was like, oh my god, they're so cute together. And I'm like, no, they're not. I can see the vision. Yeah, I like shipping. Shipping's good. I like when shipping is less than $20. I didn't know that someone already shipped them. Yeah, isn't that fun? Let's see. Litter is their first string, clippable, very clippable. Almost dogs this off their first 30 seconds. Rotates 5 times for actually playing the model up properly. Scuff TM. There we go. What else are we? What else? What makes a stream clippable, do you guys think? Should I just like self-project to the max and say they also talk really fast? I don't know, if I ship them then it's real. You're so right. Everyone start writing fanfiction between Nanashi Westfield and Microphone Guy. Okay, wait. Fall house for these nuts joke. Okay. Let's see. Why do I feel like this will have some sort of perfect blue supernatural twist at some point? Supernatural twist. Interesting. Microphone guy doesn't even have a name. No, he was just microphone guy. He appears for one chapter, but my friend ships them. So I've never actually watched Perfect Blue. Fun fact, I probably should though. Imagine you sit on the floor looking at the mics on the bottom shelf, and after being confused for a while, the employee who looks hot and is a guy, by the way, who passed by you like twice now, finally asked you if you need help. They stand over you. How old is microphone guy? Like the same age. Maybe it's because I specifically wrote down that they were around the same age. Maybe that's why. You know, I'm really good at like writing the ship stuff. Microphone guy arc series went no. The ceiling fluorescent lights are covering by their head leaning over you. Oh my god. It's just microphone guy interested. Yeah, probably. Maybe that's fine. You guys wanna hold on? I'm not gonna leak too much of it because I said I'd only leak the first 3 chapters. Let's see. maybe it's this entire line. Maybe it's this line. You should write ship stuff. I used to be a fan fiction writer. I stopped though once I hit the age of 20. Cause I was like, damn, I gotta focus on university. Ironic considering I stopped focusing on writing to focus on academic writing. I think that's funny. Anyways. Yeah, sorry for calling you out like that, he chuckled. Now that I was closer, I could see that he was roughly my age. He seemed kind of lost, so I thought I could help out. Yeah, guess you could say that. I rubbed the back of my head. So is there anything in particular you're looking for? He asked. You're looking for mics, I assume. What's it for? Yeah. Yeah, that's... Yeah. That's... What other interactions? He also asked for, like, their channel. So maybe that's why. Lol him out. My dumb suggestion for having microphone guys stay relevant is that they are the Greek chorus who reacts to the plot whenever a character comes to the store. The Greek chorus is crazy. Oh my god, this all-encompassing voice comes at you and you're like, what? And it's just this one guy in his like 20s or something. Anyways. False parodies, Net's joke. And crashes out. Let's see. What other thing is really clippable? If you guys were watching a new VTuber for the first time, and what would make you want to stay watching them? Basically, this is why I have you guys here. Like you clicked on this random live stream. You fall for DN all the time. I know. I do it on purpose though. This person, their charm point is that they would do it like ironically. Like unironically, I mean. You can make an interesting Greek chorus out of anything. I fucking love that trope. Yeah! If they were named Renathon Norcross, I went by they, them, bruh. The vibes, I see. The funny. If they were Renathon Norcross, guys, they can't be Renathon Norcross! If they lose badly at the game, yes. Yes, okay. Then again, this is a... Let's see, maybe we can have them sing a song. Sings a song. Not terrible. Voice cracks to hell and back though. Could they be named Rena? No! The chills. You hit. No, that's called The Feels by some K-pop group. I don't know. I forgot what it's called. I forgot what the group is called. Sings a Millie song well. Okay, man. Let's see. Sings a hard song. Let's see. Okay, there we go. I think that's enough for... Hold on. That might be enough for this section. Let's see. And then final sounded over the voice track after singing really well, then pouts about it. But I want to read Rena fanfic. Never! You're never gonna read my Rena fanfic. The only person who knows about my old life, my past life, is anti-plot armor. I forgot why, but somehow anti-plot armor knows about my past life. Good times. Irium was an interesting time of my life that we talk about occasionally. Not really, maybe sometimes. I don't know. I see. Yes. Okay, maybe we won't write for now. We'll just write out chapter outlines. Watch other genmates streams. What are the genmates names again? There's like Kay, Charlotte. Kay, Charlotte, Iris, and Mia. Okay. Mia. Okay. Iris. Okay. Maybe I might rename Kay. I don't know. The anti-plot armor never forgets. Trook. Let's see. Can you make a new Ren fanfic? I should. I think you mentioned it over there one time. Yeah, I did. I mentioned it quite a few times, and that's how Anti found me. Cause bro's a creep. Bro's a weirdo. Bro's. I don't know how the rest of the song goes. The thing that gets me to keep watching would be one of the two criteria. Can I learn something from them? Are they interesting to me to the point where I wonder how they would react to blank? I see. Let's see. I don't know if maybe that can apply to the other characters, but not Nanashi, I think. You should make Druby a major character. It's actually should I just name him Druby? It's actually Zuby, like DZUBE. I'll name him Druby. That'd be funny. The one Reddit color fixer fanfic. Oh yeah, by Anti. I think Anti wrote that one. That was crazy. That was interesting. Let's see. It says gays instead of games. Yeah, there we go. Laura's getting more interesting. Ooh. Let's see. There. Maybe you say something out of context. What's something out of context someone could say that would like sound really bad? That like if it got to the wrong audience, people would like be really cringe about it. I've been looking up a lot. However, this is when the ego searching starts. Streaming is normal, everything is going great. New viewers. Okay. Let's see. I should drink water. Renathon milk, not Rena milk. Oh no, not Rena milk. We don't talk about Rena milk. Ooh. I think that is really, really bad, maybe? I was thinking that, but like, what kind of bad joke? No, guys, don't say anything. Don't say anything. Dino's traumatized. I joke a lot, and that's really bad. Maybe, but I feel like bad jokes are usually things that come up with friends. The thing is, like, this character doesn't have friends. Rena, what? Hi, Lux. Hello. We're talking about nothing in particular. Lolamau. Teehee. I need to figure out what's going on in chapter 20, not 2019. I want Red milk. No, you don't. Something that would sound bad in context. These are to do something with sex or fetishes. Oh, maybe. Maybe something implying they're not a virgin. Because I feel like that's a stupid thing to cancel people for. So is this book about milk? It's not about milk. It's not about milk. No. No milk. I'm so confused. It's about other things and it's not about milk. Trust. For out of context controversy, maybe a lashing out for somebody pushing their buttons again and again and that person clips and poses that part specifically to put them in a bad light. Ooh, maybe. Let's see. Let's see. Then I think the chat is asking for the milk. No, is the milk a metaphor? Is the red milk vegan? No, guys, there is no milk. There is no milk. No, we are dry out here. We are dry. we are lactose intolerant. No milk here. No milk. For dairy free. We are using, if any milk is being used, it's probably oat milk. I think there's some milk. No. Powdered milk? No. The milk is a lie. Yes, there is no milk. Oh, another way I can imagine is something having to do with Lolita fashion, a simple mispronunciation. You're so right, but I feel like that doesn't really get people canceled. I feel like that just kind of gets you a certain audience, not really cancelable, honestly. What about water coffee? Yes, water coffee. Me and my coffee water that I never have. Good point. Yeah. Like, I know there are some pretty intense people who will fight for that, but like nothing to the point of like doxing, I think. If it's just someone like casually mentioning Lolita fashion and like saying it as like, you know, sorry, canceling people over the milk, I still have no idea what's happening. Oh no, we're not canceling anyone over milk. Basically, book about VTuber. VTuber joins agency. VTuber gets canceled in agency. VTuber figures out there's more to life than the internet. VTuber goes back to college. Currently, we're trying to figure out what they would be canceled for. It's gonna be a buildup of a lot of things, and then it's gonna culminate into one Google Doc. I have the Google Doc written out over here somewhere, on like page something or some other. Yeah, over here. Yes, I say this isn't an autobiography, but I'm just saying a lot of it was based on real life. Just saying. It's funny because I started this book before everything happened, and then everything happened, and I was like, wow, I can use this as fuel for my book. That's so cool. Yeah. Anyways, I think emotional outbursts, especially something that with context is very understandable, would be great as the reader would understand. They would be pissed too, but it's still able to cause drama. Yes, okay, that's good. Maybe something let's see. Maybe crash out over, let's see, crash out over something a viewer said that has been bothering them, taken out of context. Yeah, characters should dress in Jedi fashion. You're so right. People say some crazy things in the episode, or you could add a drama between a member of that agency and MC. I kind of have a thing like that going on. The realistic answer is casual and unexamined racism. Maybe, I don't know, maybe, I can't say anything because I would actually get canceled, that I would be living the book verbatim, but, I don't know. I want them to be canceled over something really stupid, not something like as serious as like actual racism, you know? Google Doc, my experience with Renathon, low-key almost. Is she white girl pretending to be Japanese? Oh, maybe we can do that. Maybe we can have a certain, hold on, where are we? Gonna have context. People assume, no, if we're gonna do the people assume they're, hold on, maybe people assume they're a white person pretending to be Asian. There we go. First book to feature a link to a Google Doc that you have to look up outside the book. Yeah! To be failed, friendship or jealousness / rivalry animosity. Or you could do both. A fan of the other member, fan of the agency who insults MC and MC argues back. Maybe. Cancel for your take on Streamer University. I do have takes on, not Streamer University, but VTuber University. Something with drama. Yeah, something with drama. You know what? I'll say my take right now. Why is the person hosting VTuber University limiting it to only girls? Like why? I feel like that just doesn't really make sense. I'm not, like, it sounded cool and then they were like, girls only, and I was like, what? Why? I mean, if it's not for me, it's not for me. I just really want to know if there's like a valid reason for it being girls only, you know? That's my one take on VTuber University. They get upset and say something. New outfit design looks extremely right-wing if you squint. What the fuck is VTuber University? Okay, look, so there's this so you know Streamer University, right? There's this VTuber, I forgot her name, I forgot her concept even, who was like, I want to make VTuber University a thing. Who's interested? And like, it has a lot of traction. You just look up VTuber University on Twitter, you might find the post. And basically it was like, she was like listing out all these things and why it would be a great idea, but then she was like, it's for girls only, and I was like, why? I feel like that's kind of stupid, especially like in the year 2026. Like, that's not very woke of you. Sorry, I'm being the wokester right now, but yeah. Guess Miss Ginger, despite having a large time with pronouns on it. Yeah, wait, only girls? Yeah. Correction, I don't know what streamer university is. I see. Girls only because they have the most viewers. I feel like that's kind of stupid. I've seen a lot of male VTubers with a lot of viewers though. That's kind of stupid, in my humble opinion. And I know there's like some non-binary ones who like have. Then again, they're very feminine presenting, so I guess it depends on who you ask. I've been online in like 2 months. True. Basically, a streamer university is this thing hosted by like Ludwig and Kai Cenat. Are those their names? I don't know. It's this thing hosted by those guys where they teach a bunch of like streamers how to grow their platforms, and like they give some pretty sound advice apparently from their experience streaming. But it's mostly a place for lower streamers. Sorry, I shouldn't be calling them that, but for lack of a better term, the lower streamers, the student streamers, there we go, the student streamers to clout farm from and like farm off points from these older streamers, which I think is kind of bro moment, because you're there to learn. There's some of them who ask like genuinely meaningful questions, but then some of them are just clowning around, and I think it's annoying, which is why I don't watch it. I just watch the occasional clip of it that comes onto my feed. But anyways, Little Lasso, I believe I see. Yeah, his name is Malachi. True. Hello, firefighter. Hello. How you doing today? Happy Renathon. Hi, Nana. Hello. How you doing today? Let's see. VTuber UV. Ooh. You're seeing a bunch of names that I do not know who any of them are. It's okay. I don't know who either of them are either. I'm pretty sure Asian was in there. I don't know. Lower streamers from the least depths of hell. True. Lower streamers. I know. Hi, Alkavi. Hello. How are you doing today? I am getting canceled. It's a place for delusional streamers who think they're gonna make it. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I feel like anyone can make it, because like because sometimes a lot of it is luck, but a lot of it is also just marketing strategy. And like that's why people like to say money doesn't matter, but if you're trying to build up a solid brand, it kind of does. It also depends a lot on your ideas, so you can save money by just having solid ideas. Like, yeah, I don't know. I have my own takes on streaming and branding and whatever, but that's for another day. A lot of the younger streamers are like pure slop. I've heard. If they have less engagement numbers than Renathon, then they're lower streamers. You're so right. That's a near perfect out of context thing for canceling. True. I think Kai's doing it every year. Interesting. You gotta be a little delulu in this business. You gotta, yeah. You gotta. Anyways, right. I make it though, chat. Not enough they them VTubers who got the market corner. Yay! Rena's #1 streamer. Yay! I just feel kind of bad because I know that like feminine presenting VTubers do get more views than like non-feminine presenting VTubers. Like, but it's not impossible. I know a lot of like guy streamers. Not personally. I know of a lot of guy streamers personally, but money doesn't buy happiness. But it'll probably make you happier. Literally. I shouldn't, like, if I had to decide when I wanted to get my assets, I probably would have said to do it now rather than like when I got them, just because I have a more stable identity now, and I don't know, there's good male VTubers out there too. True. Unironically, Rena works very hard, quite consistently, so I look up to you. Teehee. Oh my god, yeah, thank you, Nana. How's the JRTC? Scary. No, it wasn't. It wasn't that bad, actually. The reason for that is, of course, patriarchy. Very true. It's because something objectifying women, something whatever. But yeah. But JRTC, it was okay. I had to cut my hair for it, so I had this like fuck ass bob for a while. I wonder how many studies have been done to genuinely see just by exactly female streamers seem to be more successful in the streaming community, like scientific research. Oh, okay. I've seen many people's takes on this. Sorry, we're getting so off topic from the actual writing, but basically, for female streamers, the thing with them, is that they get more of a boost starting out, but to actually grow larger, it's usually, but the ones who actually get more numbers, like the higher numbers, tend to be like male streamers, or so people have noticed. But a lot of the reason why I believe is more is like female streamers do so well is because, again, well, it's maybe not really. Okay, how do I word this? I know I've been studying one of my IRLs, my former IRLs. This is gonna sound so bad. I've been studying her because I met her up at a con, and she was like, "I'm a streamer now." That's so. And I was like, "That's so cool. Maybe we can like connect." And she was like, "Yeah, sure." And so she gave me a shout out. I followed her. That was that. That was this. This is that. Whatever. Let's see. And I checked out some of her streams. The answer is that you have to sell yourself if you're a woman and you're streaming. Oftentimes you have to sell yourself in a very misogynistic way. I say this, or a very like fetishizy way. I say this because I looked at her streams. All her streams are named something like Japanese girl does this. It creates this air of like exoticism that like her viewers like to see, you know? I don't do that, which is why I'm struggling. Or maybe I just am bad at this. I don't know. That's just something that I've noticed. So anyways. The answer, all things being equal, is that women are more easily commodified under capitalism. True. It's their personality. Their true personalities, no. Sharpening my pitchforks already, yeah. Femboy streamers got the follow age. I don't see many male student VTubers that are very large outside of corpus, but you can definitely make it true. Yeah, female streamers have a higher lower ceiling, but a lower higher ceiling. Yes. But essentially, and also if you see a lot of the female streamers who get popular, they do like ASMR, which is like, it's like roleplay ASMR. I know this other streamer from, I don't want to be specific, but I knew this other streamer. She reincarnated. She ended up reincarnating into like one of those, I can't say anything or else it's too specific, but she does a lot of ASMR. She role plays a lot. It's very personal. She got to like 2,000 followers in like a month. Yeah. And she continues to hold that act very strongly. And I remember even on Irium, I knew this one person who would do fan service with their viewers, and they got very popular very fast. It was like kind of crazy, and it made me have an inferiority complex for a little bit, but that's fine. Anyways, I see much more top streamers like in game streaming and such that are men that play at the top level of games, and also I see a lot of lower viewer account who are still great at the game. I see. There's someone I follow where like every stream is parasocial bait. Yep. They should do a foot reveal in the past room. I think of someone else. All these words I watch are meshing. I did not do that. I don't know who you're talking about, but that was not me. Access to women's bodies, time, etc. have for much of human history been taken as for granted. Personality is not gendered. True. Japanese girl tasted American French for the first time. Gone wrong, gone sexual, gone right. Nothing out of the ordinary happens, yeah. Like date stream where your girlfriend / wife is here. Yeah, friend and gold ASMR. GFE ASMR is so popular. That's another reason why so many of the VTuber industry, I've read studies on this. I'm not tripping out when I say this. Hold on, you guys want to see some of the studies I've read? ASMR Renathon choose you out because you can't fix your flat tire. Yeah, I can't believe your friend's Gargara. It's true. Just kidding, I wish. Imagine, I think I know who you're talking about, but I won't say it. Please don't say it. Oh my god, I don't want to get canceled by Irium again. By the Irium streamers again. I've been through that rodeo. I don't want to go through it again. I'm not gonna say more on that matter. I was gonna say more but then I realized that would cancel me even more. Anyways. Gone, huh? Gone angels? La 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 la. Da 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 da. But yes, for VTubers, let me see if I can pull up the study I was thinking of. VTubers, hold on. Read online, open access. Okay, how many of you are open access? I think it's this one that I was thinking of. There was another one that was really good that like listed the 11 qualities of being a good VTuber, and I was like, wait, this makes so much sense. Have you read Caliban and the Witch yet? I started it, but then I read the intro. I have the book. I got it for Christmas. I read the intro. I need to actually lock in on reading it, but I've been lazy. I need to lock in. No excuse. I've just been lazy. I haven't read a book this entire year. Lux, I'm losing my shine. I'm losing my shine. Ah. Where was I? Right. I have been reading VTuber studies though, which is something. It's not a lot, but it's something. Is this one? Read online. I think this is it. Accept all. Is this the one that mentions star quality? Star quality. Ugh, I can't find it. 11. Okay. 11 key characteristics. Okay, so I found this study a while ago. If you guys are interested, I will link it down below. I found this study a while ago that basically says the 11 key characteristics of VTubers are attractiveness, relatability, playfulness, collaboration, entertainment, identity, professionalism, connectivity, creativity, innovation, and stardom. Those are the main stats of VTubers, and I can't disagree. Personally. Also, hi Huey, hello. We're talking about VTuber studies and streamers, and we're not actually working on this book thing anymore. I fear. Let's just kind of like close that out. Seems about right. No humor. I got no humor. LARP article. Yeah, I got no humor. Yeah, I'm still not. I mean, I am flopping depending on who you ask, but I'm not terrible. Rena has all those stats. Kya. Do I? Do you guys think so? Kya. I have issues with this methodology of this study. There's like more of it, but it's like, I don't know. I haven't read the full thing. I'm reading a translation of it. How do you even measure those 11 things quantitatively? I feel like you would have to ask like specific questions. I mean, that makes sense. That's all those stats in space. No, I don't. I wish I did, but let's see. Let me see if I can find the study. It's in Korean. Let me whenever you remember to DM me. I messaged you like 2 hours ago, like 3 hours ago, because that's what I remember to. I need to ask you more about like a collab I want to do on Saturday if you're free. I don't know. Bye, Ren. Have a good rest of your day, stream at night. Bye-bye, Jordan. Thank you for coming in. Have fun. Stay safe. Don't die. Wait, are you ESL? I am not. English is my first language, and I do not know any other language. I'm just saying that the study that lists these qualities is in Korean, and the study that I'm reading this from is not in Korean. It is a study that cites this study. I'm saying study so much. I wish I knew other languages. It's time to learn. It's time to learn. We can't be monolingual in the year 2026. I say basically being monolingual. It's time to learn. Wah. Wah. Bleh. Bleh. Teach me? I don't know. I don't know any other languages. I know a little bit of Japanese, but not enough to teach people. Those 11 things could probably be like those RPG stat shapes, usually Pentagon or similar shape. True. True. Just for fun. True. They found differences. Hold on, let me just read this entire paragraph. Read, bitch, read the boondocks. It's time to learn. No, read. If you want me to learn, then learn yourself. Don't be lazy. I can be lazy for my sake, but I'm not gonna be lazy on your sake. You shall create a new language here and stream Truk. Wait, where did you message me actually? Through messages? Did you not see? I think I might have added you to. I added because you messaged me from like a different thing. So I just added you to the contact I already had for you. So I don't know if it sent through actually. If it didn't, then I'll just message you on Discord. Anyways, in addition, several studies have been conducted to understand the, you know what, whatever. We're gonna, hold on, let me do this actually. Put this up. Put this up. Yeah. Here is the study. Okay, introduction. Let's skip all the way to the findings. Oh my god, this has been weird lately. Oh, I see. Okay, I'll message you on Discord then. Let's see. this is also, I want to mention that this study and the study that it cites for the 11 qualities are based in Korea, so the idol culture there is like very specific, so it's not, so us in the West probably hold different standards and different values, which, and by probably I mean definitely. I sent you something new, hopefully it works. Yep, it worked. It worked. Yay. Hopefully if I send you something back, hold on, let me send you something back. Bleh. Okay. Hopefully that sends, and if it doesn't, then that's really awkward. Anyways. Table 6. Rena, best K-idol. Am I though? Am I though? Filipinos can become K-pop idols now. I think that's super cool. I think that's super cool. Let's see. Let's go up here. Tables, charts. I need to sneeze. I need to sneeze. Conclusions. I am Korean. Doesn't really help with any credibility in the situation, but also article's Korean, so I should for some reason, no reason mention. Okay, thank you for your input, Cass. Hell yeah, go Korean people! Woohoo! I like Korean food. Does that mean anything? I'm not a Korea boo. I'm not a Korea boo. Trust. I like Korean food, and I sometimes listen to K-pop, but not too often. I don't like K-pop drama. I think everyone who hates on Cat's Eye should kill themselves. I know Cat's Eye isn't K-pop, but yeah. Oh my god, every time I see someone like make a joke like this sounds like Cat's Eye music, I block them on Twitter. It's so bad. I have so many people on my blocked list because Twitter doesn't get the memo that I like all members of the group and I don't want any of them to die. You dedicate a large portion of your time to Korean video games. True! True! I did dedicate a large portion of my time to Nikkei and the Project Moon games. It means more than saying I'm a K-pop fan to say you enjoy the food, in my opinion. Yay! Yay! And it's my K-drama. Yay! I wish the music was more listenable. I wish their recent music was more listenable. For their Sis album was really good, but freaking Gnarly and like Pinky Up and Internet Girl, dude. Internet Girl had so much potential. I'm Chinese, but I can speak a little bit of Chinese. I am Filipino, but I can't understand a lick of Tagalog. Heh. Heh. Right. The Korean VTuber market is rapidly growing as it moves past the COVID-19 period, transitioning from a minor market to a major one both domestically and internationally. The attractive features unique to VTubers, distinct from general content creators, not only expand the existing content market but also contribute to the increase in both economic and public values. In this context, the study was conducted to identifying perceptions of VTubers within Korea that can contribute to the global activation of the VTuber market and to establish implications for future applications. Music from Gnarly onward has been a lot of the same. True! True! It's sad! It's sad because now it's getting them a lot of hate and I'm like, no, please, listen, please release something new that's good. I'm so hopeful for their next release. It's coming out in like 4 days, 3 days. I'm German and I can write a little German. Nice! Filipino pop, P-pop, that doesn't sound quite right. Pop. How many languages do you speak? Like, technically one. But I took Japanese in college. I'm about to take Korean now that I'm going back to college. I learned Latin in high school and then I forgot about it, so we don't count that anymore. I'm never learning Chinese. I tried to Chinese myself on Duolingo one time and it was miserable and I hated it. And I gave up after one day. I wonder, would fans consider you a liar or a fraud if you had an attractive VTuber model, but when /if a face reveal happens, the fans consider them unattractive? That happens. Well, I think the fans, generally what happens is that you're so already like perfect in their eyes that no matter what you look like in real life, they consider you perfect looking in the real world too. I think that's what happens. It's like the halo effect, you know? Yeah. Chinese is hard. I studied Chinese for 9 years. Maybe I should go back to it. You should! If you know what you're doing, then you should. But that has happened with people who ain't even VTubers. True! Like Dream! Sorry, I keep talking about that man. I need to stop talking about that man. But, like, Dream. Oh my god, I remember when I was deep into the Dream Team trenches. When I wasn't there when the face reveal came out, but I was there when the cheating allegations happened. I remember I was like, why are so many people like using him for clout? I still think that to this day, that a lot of people are using him for clout, and it's really annoying. Let's see, what else? I think if I ever stream, that's kind of what makes me fearful. But make my item ugly, like, I mean, if you want to, it's just, you don't have to make it like, I mean, as long as, if you plan to reveal your face at some point, then you can just do what you want, man. You don't have to make it a certain way just because of expectations. Just do what you want. VTubing is about self-expression, bro. You watch RLX pics, you can't say anything about not being attractive to SMH. I'm not. I'm just some average dude. Some people just would squarely consider 2D over 3D, but unironically. And I do like my anime woman, but it's a little silly. True. Dream face reveal lives. I can't speak. Lives rent free in my brain. Save. I'm gonna change this back to chatting because we have not been writing or reading. You are, and that's perfect. If you say so, whatever you say, bro. Let's see. Should we change it to chatting? Maybe we'll keep it on reading. We're technically reading a study. VTubers are kind of like personas if you think about it. True. Wrong. The VTuber police will come to arrest you into VTuber jail if you reveal your face. You're right, and I can bail them out with my VTuber life insurance. Not that life insurance bails people out of jail, but you never know. Someday, commission Guilty Gear models for 3D model for streaming 2.5D. One day it'll happen. I don't know if that day will be soon, but hopefully it'll happen eventually. Yeah. Okay, water time. Let's see. I'm just sitting here thinking, when will Renathon build a USCS Star Destroyer and one sitting on stream? Right now, we're gonna destroy the world, unless you're talking about an actual like destroyer ship, in which case, I don't know. H2O. I wanna get one of those shipbuilding kits, like, cause I had one when I was a kid, but I never finished it, so we ended up throwing it away, and I'm so sad. This is the USS Iowa. I kind of want to see if I can do that and like build it on stream one day. Maybe if I ever get a hand cam, but I don't have a hand cam. I don't have the space for a hand cam. Sorry, I thought someone was outside my door. Lolamow. That's why I don't stream at the late hours. Okay, I was not able to pay attention to the gaming with the boys on Slay the Spire 2. What did I miss? We have stopped gaming and we have stopped playing reading and writing. That's not what I meant to say. We have stopped reading and writing. We have gone to reading VTuber studies and talking about like what makes a VTuber a successful VTuber, what makes a streamer a successful streamer, why female streamers quote unquote perform better, why things happen, stuff and that, and milk discourse apparently. Okay, weird thing. I'm not an amazing rigger, but I have made live 2D rigs. Why are there so little models that are not front facing? At least I found those fun to rig. Because it's so much easier to make a model that is front facing than like left and right facing. Just in terms of the drawing, you know? Especially when you get to do more complex models. Plus it just helps a lot more with like discoverability, and it helps a lot more with symmetry in the actual rigging process, and it helps a lot more with just like assets. And yeah, you play WoWs. I used to when I was 13 and I forgot everything about it. I was never good at it. I only really played with the bots because I was bad at it. So yeah, we all missed the milk discourse apparently. Yup. Let's see. Is Mahoyaku really an Uma Musume but man? Kind of. It has a really good story. Maybe we should read. I was gonna say maybe we should read Mahoyaku translations on stream, but I don't want to profit off people's work. You know. So I don't think I will. Like people's like free to use work. I don't want to do that. So I don't think I'll actually do a Mahoyaku reading stream unless I can learn Japanese. Unless I can learn how to read kanji. Ugh, I hate kanji. And the good thing about late night Reddit stream is that I can fall asleep to Reddit voice. Kya! Yay! Successful streamers talk to themselves and fall for their mind illusions. Yep. Also, front-facing models face the front towards the viewer. True. I'm facing you guys now. Yeah. To be honest, right now I'm not interested in becoming a large streamer. I just want to stream with my friends. Real. That's gotten better. I just finished grinding with Salem Line. Ooh. I still need to figure out how the game works. I have it downloaded on my PC. I need to actually play it. One day I will. That day is not today or anytime soon. Let's see. I got into warships because of fucking content collection when I was like 12, 13. I think it was 13. Yeah, I got into content collection because... Why did I get into content collection? I forgot why. I think I saw a character design I thought was really cute. No, I was reading a fan fiction. I was reading a doujin. I saw like Miracle Milk, yay! If you want to turn brain off, just grind the Libetard line. I see. Type shit. Let's see. For content collection, I think I saw a character I liked and I was like, she looks cool, what's she from? And then I found out she was from Content Collection. So then I watched the anime and I was like, holy shit, this is so cool, oh my god. And then, see, I need to preface this, my Content Collection phase, Libertad, very tanky, great guns. I see, not, okay. I was wondering if they're actually called that. Okay, that was interesting. I'm surprised, I also discovered Concoul through a doujin. Oh my gosh, let's go! But yeah, I discovered Concoul through a doujin, and I was super into it because I was super into history at the time. Why? Because I was a Hetalia fan when I was like 9. Should I have been a Hetalia fan at 9? No. Should anyone be a Hetalia fan at any age? No. But I was one, and that proceeded to set the course of my entire life. And Hetalia is the reason why I've ended up like this. I fucking hate Hetalia. Lovingly. No, not really. I don't know how I feel about Hetalia anymore. But I used to be into it when I was a kid. Now I'm not. Though I do occasionally see clips of it on my TikTok for some reason. I think someone I follow is into Hetalia, which is so scary. But yes, because of Hetalia, I got into I stayed into Content Collection for 2 years. And I was known as like a really weird kid because I would like fangirl over fucking World War II warships. Like when they found out the USS Indianapolis was like salvageable, I was like freaking out my 8th grade geography classroom. Oh my god, it was interesting. But yeah. Yeah. So you mean Freedom Line, right? Shrug. Rip USS Utah, rip. Everyone on the internet is a Hetalia fan. My Christ, I wouldn't change that for anything. There's some like really woke people who are like, Hetalia is the worst thing ever. Hetalia is made by the devil, and it's like, dude, I don't think it's that serious. Like, it's really stereotypical and kind of like racist, but also it's like, I don't know, man. I'll never get my own ship in the game. I guess I've got the Arizona, yeah. But like, yeah, Hetalia and Content Collection are weird because you can tell they're not intended to be like overtly racist, but they still are. But at the same time, it kind of makes them funny. So it's like you don't know whether or not you should agree with them or not, and whether or not it's ethical to consume them if you're old enough. But if you're, you know, just looked up Hetalia. Oh god. What do you think, Cass? What do you think about Hetalia? Oh no. I feel like I'm digging myself a grave that I shouldn't be digging, so I'm gonna shut up now. Reminds me of Country Balls in concept. Yeah, it's basically the same thing. I was really into World War II since I was a child, but I never understood the appeal of the historical weapons turned into anime girls. That's fair, kind of media, yeah. Like the humanoid country balls. Yeah, that's what it is. Country humans, but anime boys and some girls occasionally. I don't know why they're all men. But I don't know. I don't know. Did I like hit? I liked. Okay, my phase was the anime, and that was anime, then history, then back to anime. So I don't know if I'm the right person to be talking about this. Girls front line. Heh. Heh. I swear there was like, isn't the point like to take a lighthearted pot shot at everyone's countries? Yeah. Yeah. Like, it's still just very stereotypical because it's not like super harmful, I think. It's just really stereotypical and that can be read as harmful. There we go. That's what I meant to say. Yeah. I don't know, maybe we should stop talking about this before I actually get canceled. like the character in my book who gets canceled. Ooh. Anyways, what else is there to talk about other than racism in countries and humans and whatever? Being woke and being a Italian fan is like terrible. Oh my god, I can't think of an analogy for it. That's how terrible it is. So, wonderful weather we're having, everybody. I killed the conversation so fast, I'm so sorry. Anyways, we're probably gonna end in like, I'm doing the hand gestures before I say the thing, 6 or 7 minutes. Stop having the cutest voice. Yeah, I think racism in countries and humans is every topic ever, unfortunately. You're so right, though. Cat Rena? Meow. Are there cat ears on... Hold on. There might be cat ears on YouTube Studio, so we can probably put those on. We can... Hold on, I need to sneeze. Excuse me. You can move and rotate, control, scroll, rotate items just like normal items. Control plus click a live 2D item to flip it. And then we put another one on. Yeah! Woohoo! We have cat ears on. Yay! Bless you, thank you. Bless you, thank you. 6767. Wow. We have cat ears on. They don't match my hair, but it's okay. That's just how it is. Woo. They look so flat. Those are some immaculate mouths. Almost thought it was a real cat. Yay! I got a 15-year-old cat in my lap right now. Nice! Nice! Alright, fellas, time for the real questions. Could the protagonist of the book be Ren in a fight, or would Ren overpower their weak knee arms? I would win! I would win! I actually go to the gym. And they would be too much of a pussy to actually fight me. They'd be like, wait, no, we don't have to fight. And I'd be like, no, we do have to fight. Pow, 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 pow. So what are we writing? Oh, we were writing my book, but now we're just yapping, I think. Yay, Cat Rena. Finally add a Cat Rena redeem, please. No, I don't know how to put this on. I'm back from a shower. Hello, Jax. Welcome back from your shower. Whoa, was it good? Was it a good shower? Rena would beat me up. I would. Pow, 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 pow. Pikachu, Piggy, and Clips got me here. Hello, hello, Skenty. Welcome in. How you doing today? My name is Renathon Norcross, and I'm a runaway Manhattan noble. And today we're talking about VTuber studies. Well, at least we were talking about VTuber studies. Now we're talking about Italian racism. Or no, we're not. Not anymore. We're talking about cats. I don't know what we're talking about. It was nice. I did it with the lights off. Nice. Nice. I've never taken a shot with the lights off. I'm too scared that I'm going to open my eyes and there's going to be a demon in front of me because I don't like that. And I don't like that, you know? I don't like that. Like, oh my god. Mark of Kane 2023 is still here despite it all. Trook! Trook! He's right here. Ah! Ah! Now Rena isn't a cat. They, in big, bold letters. They're way more dog coded. Am I though? Am I though? I feel like I'm like... People have told me I'm like Bunny. People have told me I'm very much a bunny. Or like non-binary. Like you got cat girls, dog boys, and non-binaries. Like binary. They them is cat, that is meow. I can see bunny. Yay! And also, I had a friend that was like, I was trying to design a mascot one day. You can tell that I never went anywhere. Ren reminds me of a bird. Maybe it's because of the bird wing. Ooh. Ren is a bird, that is my statement. Woo! I'm afraid my DM's on stream. Ooh, am I? Am I? Like a sterling. Ooh. Am I? I've heard Bunny before, definitely. If Zuby said it, then that means another person said it, because I'm not thinking about our DM Zuby, I'm so sorry. But I know most, like, other people have said that I give off bunny vibes. One person has said I give off like teddy bear vibes. I don't know. Like, who knows? Whatever mascot character we're thinking of, we don't know. Grr, hee hee. You can't hurt me. I'm behind the screen. You can't hurt me. Haha. Went to Starling. Oh, Starling. Oh, like the Pokemon. Yeah, I can see that. I would be a Staraptor because that would be super cool. And I could be like, Ka-chow! And I'd be your homie that you take to defeat the Elite Four. Yeah. You know me so much sometimes. Why do you keep watching me then? What? I hate. So I think you're more dog than cat. Very agreeable and high energy, like very hyperactive cat or lazy and tired but happy dog. I'm Puppy Cat. I'm Puppy Cat from being Puppy Cat. The guy voiced by Oliver, you know? That's me. That's me. It's me. Dun 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 dun. It's me. Dun 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 dun. I should sing It's Me on stream one day. Maybe not. It's not a very vocally intensive song. It's not much of a vocal song, it's more of a dance song. It's more of a group dance song. I saw someone, oh my god, I feel so bad. I saw someone perform It's Me on their own on stage in front of like a bunch of old people one time, and it looked so embarrassing. Like, you could at least like maybe sing the song a little bit too, or maybe just get at least one other person to dance it with you. Like, oh. I love the European styling, but Pokemon works too. Yeah! The plenty of reasons why I keep watching you. Hee hee, yay, I'm just so unhateable. No, I'm not. I'm very hateable, but my past life as a beep streamer shows that. I need to stop saying that. One of these days, one of them is gonna find me and be like, "Oh my god, you need to stop trash talking your old workplace," and I'm gonna be like, "Aha, oopsie." I think one of them is here right now. Oopsie, sorry if you're still here. Karaoke stream when? Karaoke stream whatever I feel like it, which is never. I hate doing karaoke streams. Not because of monetization purposes, but because I suck bad balls. I was gonna say suck ass and suck balls at the same time, so I said suck bad instead. But I suck ass at singing live. I've done it before. It is not a great time, especially after like yapping for so long and singing songs in succession. Oh, scary. I don't like that. Ugh. Click someone redeem impromptu karaoke. No, not if I end the stream right now, bro. We're at an hour and 30 minutes. If I can end the stream. 5 billion karaoke redeems. No! I remember when I was searching for your birthday cake karaoke from Avad. I see. Anyways, before anyone can redeem anything, turns out it was Irium. No! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! I do remember seeing that on Irium. Damn. But I'm not on Irium anymore. High five myself. Anyways, that's besides the point. What we're gonna do now is actually end stream because I don't want someone to redeem impromptu karaoke. Ugh. High fiving yourself is crazy. Who else do I have to high five right now? I can high five this empty Red Bull can. I can high five this notebook. I can high five this pencil. Have a nice rest, silly. I'm actually not that tired. I'm redeeming it in 1 minute. Okay, I'm gonna end stream now, guys. Hi Verity, thank you for coming in. I appreciate you, but we are gonna end because I don't want a certain someone to redeem impromptu karaoke. I'll fight them. I'll fight you in real life. In real life. Pow 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 pow. Pow 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 pow. Okay. Bring it, yeah, bring it. I'm gonna kill you with my bare hands. Roar, roar. I look so menacing with these cat ears, don't I? Anyways, I'll see you guys tomorrow for Library of Ruina. I need to actually grind out Library of Ruina, so that's what I'm gonna be doing after stream. Probably a good thing I'm ending so I can actually do that. So yeah. I will see you guys tomorrow. Sorry for the short stream. I have no energy. I'm gonna take a nap after this, as I am wont to do after streams. Remember, Renathon's still going on, etc, etc, etc. Rewards. No more rewards. So, yeah, sorry it was short. I am actually very scared of the impromptu karaoke redeem. So, we are gonna end before it gets redeemed. Okay, bye guys. See you tomorrow, live for Runa, 10 a.m. Yay, wee!